Welcome to Brown's Rod and Custom, your home for street rods, muscle cars, and Volkswagen content. This is my dad, Big Ron. He's our body man and fabricator. This is my beautiful wife, Megan, our editor-in-chief and supporter. And this is me, Adam, the designer and mechanic for our projects. If you find our videos helpful, like and subscribe for more content. Hey guys, welcome back to Brown's Rod and Custom. So you can see we are working on the 1963 Chrysler 300. A little Mopar we got here, 383 big block with a 4-speed, then 8 3/4. Now what we're doing is this car for a very long time has had no windows in it, right? We pulled them out. So what we're doing is putting them back in. Cozy wings, windows, and the reason for this is because it rains here a lot in Florida, and we're coming into the rainy season soon. And I just don't want this to become a bathtub, right? So we're going to try to save the car a little bit. So we have the original windshield, which we might set on here. I have a new windshield seal. I got all the chrome and everything, but we're not going to put that in yet. I need to order a windshield, so that's going to be a little bit, but we might set the old one in place and just put some tape around it or something, just something. And then the back window here, right there, passenger rear. This one's in, works good, no issue. We're missing some clips, but we're gonna run and get them from O'Reilly's here in a minute. But these are the driver's side windows, right there. We're working on, and also trying to keep some of the critters out. We had pretty sure a dog or something got in here when it was over at Don's house and puked in it, and it was just gross, right? Just trying to not have that problem. So that's what we're doing. These are relatively simple to go in, mainly because we didn't take the tracks out. All the mechanisms and everything, I don't know if you can see in there, but they're still there. So realistically, I'll show you on this other side. You got a stud on a track that goes into here and into here. It's got like a C-clip that goes over it and holds it on. And then, this might be a challenge. Maybe, hold on. God, that's a long way away. There we go. Okay. Maybe we'll put the door handles on too. All right. So what you got here, I'll walk you through this. Track sits, you got 3 bolts here that hold that track. Also got another one back here. And you have right here is a stop. It stops the window from going any higher or lower, right? Then you've got the cozy wing that slides in, 2 bolts here. You've got a nut and washer here, and a nut and a washer there, right? That holds the cozy wing in. That's it. That's the whole deal. If you see, they go down good, no issue, goes up good. Now, granted, we don't have any cat whiskers in, we don't have rubbers, we don't have all of that in it. It's just glass at the moment. And that's what we want, because we still got to paint this car. We'll still have to take all this back out and do all the things, but it'll weather tighten this car up a little bit. So, while we have some good weather, you know, it looks like it's going to rain a little later this week. We're just trying to tidy some things up. So stay tuned for this, and we'll keep going, guys. Thanks for watching. Hey guys, welcome back. All right, so we're on our 63 Chrysler 300, putting the windows in. So now, mind you, we don't have cat whiskers. We don't have a lot of things in, and they're loose at the moment. But starting to get these in. They roll up and down, do the things. Now there's a trim piece that goes here that fills that gap with a seal, and that's somewhere here, but we do have it. But for now, we just want to get the glass on it and try to keep the water out of this. You know, just sitting out here as a bathtub is not a great idea. It's not a good look. So that's what we're doing. We're getting there. The back window was a little bit of a challenge. It's interesting how it goes because it kind of kicks back. It goes like this, right? It kind of dives down into this quarter, which is interesting, but it doesn't just go down. So figuring that out was a little fun. Figure we took these windows out 5 years ago, give or take. So they've been sitting in my closet ever since, but they need to go back in. We're gonna plastic the back window, and we're gonna take our stock windshield that we have that we're not using, but we're gonna set that in and then try to set it in and then tape around it or something just to try to seal that up a little bit. But we're getting there, guys. We're getting ready to start on the passenger side. We're missing a couple clips. I'm gonna run to O'Reilly's and see if I can find them. If I can find them, then we're cooking with hot grease here. It's really incredible that they fit and they go back in, to be honest with you. Most things don't, so we'll take it. But anyway, I'm gonna go to O'Reilly's. I'll be back, guys. Hey guys, welcome back to Brown's Rod and Custom. We are still working hard on our 1963 Chrysler 300. Had to make a run to the hardware store. Luckily they were open on New Year's Eve, but had to get some quarter 20s. Got to hold the actual regulator in. We're missing some of the hardware. And then I had to get some clips, that the push pin clips. I'll show you what I mean. These guys that actually hold on the mechanism, the window mechanism, what holds the glass. There's a stud that goes through here and here, and then on the back side of that stud you push the push pin, the clip on, and that holds it from falling off. Yeah, we were short a few. We had enough to do the driver's side, but we were short on this side, so getting it done. And yes, all of this will come back out for us to paint it and do all the things. This probably isn't staying in here, but it will save it from becoming a bathtub. We drilled a couple holes in the floor to drain water, and yeah, if you're curious, that is definitely really dark window tint over there. But we're gonna scrape all that off at the end of the day, so we're not leaving limo black on the damn thing. But it looks kind of cool. Can't really complain about it. It's just not the look I'm going for the car. Now there's another piece that goes here, goes over this drip rail and comes down and over. Then there's a piece that goes here, right, that we have, and then there's another piece that comes across here. There's a whole thing, which is the one part of the car I wasn't crazy about. I'm not huge on the chrome on this car. They put just too much of it. It's almost gaudy, so I took a lot of it off, but welded up the holes. Like, there was trim that came all the way up here, down around the grill, back up and over. There was a chrome thing on the middle of the hood. I mean, there's just shit everywhere. So we got rid of all that. Kept the spear down the side. Chrome door handles. This bit of chrome around the windows. The windshield's got some chrome. And there'll be minimal chrome up here on the grill. But just trying to minimize, you know. And then back here on the back, they had chrome bumpers, big ass chrome bumpers, chrome tail lights, which it'll have, but then here, right here, was all aluminum chrome trim, like cast aluminum or cast steel or whatever, that was chrome all over the place here. So we deleted that, and yes, for those of you following along that are going, that's a 64. Because of the emblem on the back, it's a 64 deck lid on a 63. That emblem will come off before it's all said and done. But this is a really good trunk lid I found at a car show for, I think I paid 30 bucks for it, 40 bucks, something like that. And it was the only Chrysler 300 part I've ever found other than a gauge cluster and a center console at a show, and I just had to have it, so I bought it. But yeah, we carried that through a freaking field. It was great. It's not light, but anyway, guys, that's what we're doing over here. I'll bring some more to you once we get it all together. And I do believe we're going to plastic off the back window at some point, and we're going to set the windshield in here. This factory windshield we have, it's not good, but we're going to set it in there, and probably tape around it or something just to kind of do that. Anyway, I got to help Ron put this in. We'll be back, guys. Alright guys, so here's our factory windshield with the custom install job we got going on here. So long story short, this is a windshield that came out of it. it's faded and got some issues. We're gonna put a new windshield in it, but for now, to seal up this giant hole, we set it in here. We shimmed it with some paint sticks down here to hold it up, and then taped it in with yellow masking tape. It doesn't look great, but it's going to be under a car cover, so it doesn't matter. It needs to serve a purpose. We did get this door done, and right now we are getting ready to do this window here. These are a little tricky, but now that we've done one, it makes a lot more sense. So this is what's going in next. Stay tuned for that, guys. Hey guys, welcome back. All right, so we're losing daylight quick. But we're almost there. We got one window to go. It's fighting us a little bit, but we got to get this one window in here, which we'll get tomorrow. Not a big deal. But you can tell the temperature's dropping. I already got a fogged up windshield. Same on the thing, actually. It's starting to fog up over there too. So good news is this car now has some glass in it and something to protect the seat, the dash, the things that I'm really worried about. My shifter. So we're going to keep on this tomorrow, New Year's Day, and see what we can get in there. And really, again, this isn't a final thing. This is just to try to seal up the car a little bit so it doesn't get destroyed. But, you know, that is what it is at the moment. And this isn't the right windshield. This is the right windshield, but it's not the new windshield that's going to be going in it. We've got a new windshield with a new seal. This other glass, we're going to go ahead and get the tent off of it before we reinstall it for the final time. Back window, we're going to get in here. For now, it's just going to be some plastic, but that'll be better than nothing. So anyway, guys, stay tuned for this, and we'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for watching Brown's Ride and Custom. Please like and subscribe.